That's great. Okay, so without further ado, let me start. Like I mentioned that today we're talking about the psychology and criminology programs at Laurier. And let's start from, like, as we usually do, let's start from the overview of the industry. We're going to start with the psychology and then proceed with the criminology program. So the psychology is the psychology program is the unique educational experience where we are actually offering, because we have smaller classes, and this will ensure you guys to process your information as required and to be as ready as required for transferring to year 2 at Laurier University. So we do offer the opportunities of field placement and like, for example, like in the daycare centers or human service agencies. So you will be eligible to that because work experience is really important as well. I'm going to touch base on that a little bit more later on. So, and this will also be combined with and enhanced with the options and minors, so you will be able to enhance your degree and become even more desirable candidate for the future employers. So, and yet again, at Laurier, what we essentially do is we are offering the programs which we are sure that will be in demand in the future. So basically, the industry of psychology is projected to grow by almost 15%. Within a couple of years, and of course it will remain in demand because of the mental health awareness. So I think that people right now are even more concerned about that and more paying more attention to mental health, which is great. So yet again, like more than 40,000 jobs will be will be available each year. So, and yeah, and you can see the regular psychiatrist salary, which is amazing, almost $300,000 yearly. So this is definitely the industry that will be in demand. So let's see what psychology students at Laurier say.
What makes this program unique is the ability to put into practice the skills that you've learned throughout your undergraduate career. You will have the opportunity to participate in research studies, the opportunity to participate in community service learning, and the opportunity to complete your own research. The forensic psychology specialization allows students to apply a forensics lens to their psychology studies. I've learned about criminological theory, risk assessment, blood splatter analysis, arson, and how to conduct psychological assessments with offenders. Community service learning is an opportunity students have to put into practice the skills that they've learned in lecture in the field. I had completed a community service learning placement at the Laurier Brantford YMCA, where I had the opportunity to work with children to put into practice the skills I learned in the developmental psychology program. The professors at Laurier Brantford are amazing. Laurier Brantford students are unique in that they have the opportunity to work one-on-one with professors. They are so dedicated to seeing you succeed. There is warmth amongst your peers. There's warmth as soon as you step on the campus. There is warmth that you experience in the classroom with your professors. Everyone at Laurier is so welcoming and ready to help you succeed that it is truly inspiring.
It's amazing, actually. And yeah, this is something that I hear a lot from the current students, that they feel really inspired by their professors. And it's not that like they have to learn, it's like they learn to learn and they want to study every day, and they feel that their ideas are supported, their initiatives are supported by the professors. So this is really amazing experience at Laurier. In terms of the psychology program, actually, like it was mentioned in the video briefly, that you will learn the principles of like human behavior and how we think, how we feel, all the actions and what the factors will influence our brain behaviors and processes. You will learn the research methods, the theories like conditioning, processing systems, and cognitive science. So all the the basic principles that you will need to understand. And yet again, like the in terms of the feedback from the psychology graduate is actually like that you will have this great knowledge, which you can actually later on place through the place into practice with the community service learning placement, and kind of like the I think it's always the thing that I mentioned, that employers in Canada require two main things: is bachelor degree and work experience, which you both will get at Laurier. So this is actually amazing options for you guys. And there is also like more than 40 psychology and criminology courses that you can actually volunteer to take additionally on top of it, like to enhance your degree, like cognitive psychology, like research method, human development or testing, consciousness, psychology and law. So something like, if you like what I'm also trying to say through every info session is, the wider range of knowledge you have, the better for the future job placement and the more job opportunities you might have. So like my advice is to enhance, like take a chance in enhancing your degree like through whichever way possible. So actually, just to remind you guys how WLSE works and how it's connected to Laurier University. So basically, the majority of you, I think, are doing the stage 2 program, which basically is international year 1. This is the first year of bachelor degree with a further transfer to year 2 at Laurier University. So basically, you guys will have the smoother first year as opposed to the students that go directly. So basically what Laurier International College offers is smaller class sizes, for example, like classes of 35 students maximum as opposed to 150 students at Laurier, right? So this will be a friendlier and kind of like more intimate and comfortable atmosphere for you to start learning and make sure that you progress as required. And you will have also the extra time, 1 hour more every day. Yet again, also make sure that you guys are progressing, you know, properly, and for your teachers to see that you are, you know, receiving the information and are able to keep up with the assignments. And of course, the student support and, you know, the care that we provide. You guys know me, for example, I'm in touch with you right now. We also have the student advisors, academic director, our great dean, who are always available for you guys. And yet again, when this is the flexibility that we are offering is amazing as well, that, for example, well, we have 3 intakes during the year, so you don't have to wait from September to September, if, for example, if your visa is delayed or something. And we also provide the online option. So I know some of you guys already applied for the visas. So if your visa is still under assessment in September, still go ahead and start your hybrid mode. So-called hybrid study mode, whereby you start online in September, and when your visa is approved, you can come to Canada and continue in person at the same class. So this flexibility and this extra support, extra class time, and kind of more comfortable, smooth start of your bachelor degree, this is what we are offering during your first year at Laurier International College. So, and yet again, in terms of like enhancing your opportunities, like I said, guys, whatever you can do, whatever Laurier offers to enhance your degree, please go for it, because the more you do, the the wider range of knowledge you have, the better. So you can participate in the psychology research experience program, which is actually like you can earn your course credits toward your grade for participation, and then you can be like to see how actual research are being done, and how they how it's carried out, and what is the process, which is actually yet again the practical experience that will help you to co-op in job search. And then another option of joining the community service learning course, which actually is a great enhancement for your degree in terms of the future placement. And then you can practice your knowledge and skills in the like social profit organizations like school, community centers, and so on. And actually in the video, the student shared her experience at Laurier YMCA with the children, which is like on my background as well. This is one of the Brantford buildings on campus. So Brantford has, well, I think almost 20 buildings, yeah, including the residences and the classes. And YMCA actually has the sports aquatic center. There is a tennis court there. There's pool there, and there's a 2-story gym, like super huge one. And there's also this kids study space there, so the student actually can take the practice there as well. This is just one place of many options that you guys can choose for your community service learning placement. And this is just some part in terms of the psychology program. Let's touch base on criminology right now, and then we're gonna go back to some details of both programs as well.
Criminology at Laurier, it teaches you about people. It goes deeper than just the law and order stuff you see on TV. If you want something that's more law-based, criminal law, criminal justice, it's there. When you come to this program, you learn that it has something for everyone.
You're able to explore classes that no other school has. You can take all different courses in the criminology program that deals with international crime, things that are going on in the world right now.
Professors are so knowledgeable, informative, and welcoming when you step into their classroom. Everyone here at Laurier wants to see you succeed.
A lot of them are very open in explaining their journey and how they got here and helping you on your own journey as well.
The professors have background research experience of their own, so they're able to bring that into your classrooms. The networking that you can do here is like no other. It's a small campus feel. You get to know everyone. You get to know people from across all the different years, all the professors. Everyone knows each other, and it feels like home.
Yeah, that's amazing to hear again. Like see, actually the quality of teaching and quality of professors is amazing and continues with all the programs. And just the great thing I forgot to mention that Laurier was #1 in Canada for quality of instructors in 2020. So basically, like the quality of instructors is amazing, and the Laurier University remains in top 5 every year for the student satisfaction. So meaning that the students are happy about the opportunities, about the quality of study, and all the overall experience they have at Laurier and the opportunities for work placement in particular. So yet again, another great ranking and factor for you guys. So for the criminology, yet again, I don't know, for better or for worse, this is the industry that will remain in demand because yeah, there's so much good in our lives, but yet again, sadly, there's kind of like the fast-paced, intense world will shows that the industry will be in demand as well, and the job growth is at 16% actually by the within like 8 to 10 years. So, and the majority of criminologists actually work for the government, and the average salary can be really high for those who choose like to combine the program with law degree, which is also available at Laurier. So basically, consider this as something you could do for making this the world a better place, as romantic as it may sound. So yeah, in terms of the criminology, you will learn not only like what crimes are or something, it's just like all the sociology, psychology, and the law related reasons why the crimes happen and how the society reacts, what are the effects, how the enforcement responded to crime. So all the social impact and all the social economic structure of the crime and society responses. And the important to mention is that you will also have the case studies and seminars, and also will listen to the guest speakers on top of your lectures. So basically you will learn from the people, including your professors, who have the experience in the field. And in terms of the criminology program at Laurier, is actually the approach to punishment and crime, and how all the psychological and social reasons, and how this impact on individuals and society overall, who commits them, how we can kind of like prevent them, and like I said, how we can prevent them effectively, and how we can solve social problems with this, right? So this is just some basics, like some overview of what you'll learn, and yet again, there are all like more than 40 courses, including like criminal theories and research methods and correctional system that you can take additionally, yet again, all to enhance your degree, right? So you can look like victimology, vipers, like global crime, and something that actually is really interesting to study, in my opinion, not in terms of like that is stressful, but in terms of like to dig deeper in why the problems are happening and the creative solutions of how we can fight them. And of course, there is also a CRS option, that academic, creative, and engaged research showcase. Yet again, this is something to like the opportunity to participate in the projects of research and creativity in terms of learning crimes and like social response, and you can actually win a prize if you actually showcase your work as well. So yet again, all to enhance your degree. And you can always publish your work at Bridges and Undergraduate Journal of Contemporary Connections. So yet again, there is opportunity to kind of like showcase your candidacy for the employers, like to make yourself known and introduce your candidacy to the industry. So the more active, the more work you do, the better, obviously. So yet again, Laurier gives all those opportunities for you guys to be more kind of like successful. So just take a look, let's take a look at the program structures for like both disciplines. And so yet again, from what I see right now, you guys are doing the so-called stage 2 program, which is, like I said, it's international year 1 and year 1 of your bachelor degree. So, and it consists of 10 credits for the first year. You will have to take them to proceed to year 2 at Laurier University. So just like some of them are introduction to psychology and communication skills for leadership and design thinking, and like only some courses that you are able to take actually. So and for the progression requirements, I think many of you are so concerned about the progression, which is understandable. That was my concern when I used to be an international student as well. So you guys will have 10 courses, which equals to 5 credits. And with that, you can transfer to honors Bachelor of Arts at Laurier, and the GPA required is minimum 5, which is around like 75 to 70%, which is absolutely doable. I think many of you know the story that when I was studying, my minimum grade was 82 and the maximum was, I think, 92, 95, something like that. So basically, like, yeah, I know you guys are concerned, but with the help of the professors, with the help of student advisors, academic directors, and all the support you guys have from us, you will definitely be great if you study hard with us. And like you do feel inspired every day, as the students on the video mentioned. So this will all kind of like this atmosphere and the location and the campuses and the student community will also help you to feel as welcome as possible. Like students mentioned, like from the minute you step in the classroom, you feel welcomed. And the overall psychology and criminology program consists of 20 credits, which is 40 courses throughout all the 4 years. So just like the list of some of them and the suggestion like of the credits per year. And like I mentioned, just let's elaborate on the enhancing your degree. So like we know that you can actually take minors as like additional secondary area of concentration, which can be like law and society, youth and children's studies, human rights and human diversity, something to like that might be related to your main programs, or can be like combined with it, yet again to widen your range of knowledge and to be applicable to more co-op positions and future post-graduation positions. And you can also like choose for an option to enhance your degree. This is like 6 to 10 courses. Then you can add to your program, which are like leadership option, international development option, law option. So just to see how you can enhance yourself as a professional and as like, you know, the overall person, and as a professional in terms of your specialization. And speaking of specialization, for the psychology, we are offering the forensic psychology specialization if you would like to like help understand the crime, criminals, victims, and stuff. So if this is your area of interest, you can also opt for the specialization. And another great thing I always like to mention, that the society and the in Brantford actually, and the student community, the friendly community we have in Brantford, it's amazing. And we have more than 250 clubs, which can be related to sports or any other activities depending on your preferences. But if you would like to also, and I would actually suggest to participate and to join the clubs related to your degree, which can be like the Youth and Children's Studies Association, Brantford Psychology Society, or like Student Rights Advisory Committee. So actually, it's yet again the great way to connect with the peers, and great way to have more work experience in the industry, more like not even work experience, it's just like the communication experience and more business connection, building business network to be known in this industry in the future. And yet again, it's just like something to enjoy your time at Laurier, right? To be connected with the students isn't amazing, right? So, and this is actually a really important factor that we are proud of to like at Laurier. And I think you guys might know the story when I really love to tell it, because when I was doing the campus tours, and actually just a random lady who was Brantford citizen walking the dog, and just like heard that I'm from Laurier, and it was summer and the majority of students are gone for summer holidays, and she said to me like, bring more students here, we miss them, because Brantford feels a little bit empty in summer when the students are gone, because Brantford is an academic city, obviously. So the Brantford citizens actually look forward to having you guys and like to immerse in the society. And yet again, because the Laurier campus and Laurier buildings are actual downtown, so they are not only like based in downtown, like Laurier buildings are downtown. so there are almost 20 buildings, including the 5 residences, and they're all 2-3 minute walk from each other, and really close, and close to kind of shops and all the activities you might want to do, the parks, bowling, skating greens, or like the concerts, theaters, all the things that will help you to enjoy your degree with us even more. So yet again, this is all that Laurier offers. I mean, the added value is amazing, because this will give you like a smoother start of your bachelor degree in the friendly community, and the assurance that the smaller classes and more class time will help you guys to definitely succeed in your with the start of your degree in Canada. And our like WLSE team is always here for you, like to support you guys, to help you, to ensure that you are studying successfully. And just to wrap up the session, let me focus on like 3 main points for Laurier, especially for psychology and criminology programs. So this is the first and foremost, of course, is quality of education that will give you the practical solution, so you will know the theory of social issues and like apply them in the real situations. So getting the hands-on experience by placing, by taking the community service learning courses, and yet again by studying with the best teachers in the country, basically, and with those who inspire you. This will definitely make you guys even more successful and make you enjoy your studies at Laurier. And yet again, an important factor, absolutely crucial too, is the work experience and the work opportunities. Like I said, both industries are projected to grow. So the Laurier actually is one of the leaders in the co-op placement, offering more than 5,000 job opportunities for the students, and arranging largest job fairs in Canada twice a year. So this will all provide you with the opportunity to find your co-op placement and maybe for your future postgraduate work. So basically, this is the support in terms of the work experience and placement Laurier offers to you guys. And last but not least is strong and friendly and very welcoming student community. Like I said, there are clubs related to your major degree, but not only do they support you as a person, they also support you as a professional, because the more friends you have, the more business connection you might have, and this will also help you to start and expand your business network, which is really important in Canada, because referrals are really the popular way of finding a job here, meaning that when you have the colleague or business acquaintance in the company, you are seeking a job there, you can be referred or recommended candidate for this position, which greatly, I think, enhances your chances to get the position, at least by 15%, or 50%. Yeah, so yeah, this is a really great chance for you to build a network, to become, to highlight your candidacy in yourself in the industry, and of course ensure the start of your successful career here in Canada or any other country if you choose to do so. So that will be all for from my end today. And